Okay, you can see the discharge is right here. It's going into this discharge manifold out to the sea. Okie doke, so that's all the preliminary stuff that you got to worry about. Your filters are right here. We talked about them again. Once you have no pressure on it. And when you change your freshwater filter, make sure you cut off your freshwater pump. I just thought I should tell you that. And of course, close your seawater feed whenever you change your sea feed pump. But because this is above the water line, I doubt you'll have an issue with that. But you definitely have a feed pump pushing that fresh water in on your charcoal filter. So make sure you shut off your freshwater pumps and bleed the pressure before you try to change those filters. You would even have a tough time getting it off. Again, this is pressurized. Where's see? The pressurized. Okay, so anyway, we got a green light here. If you don't have a green light, you have a power issue. Check your fuse, and if not, call us or do some wiring, okay? We're ready to make water. So we turn on our feed pump breaker, and then we hit start. This does not turn it on. This turns it on, but this does not turn it on. Feed pump, then we hit start. Hold it for a few seconds, and then let go. You'll look over here to your meter. You should see somewhere between 25 to 35 PSI. That's good PSI right there. If you notice a 5% drop, it's about time to change your filters. If it goes below 10 PSI, your system will shut down because of lack of water, as our low pressure switch, and it keeps your machine from cavitation. We have flow right now. You can see flow coming out of the discharge. You can see it going into the discharge over there. Everything's running fine. If you wanted to go back to the crew quarters, you can see that the feed pump is on. When you're ready, flip the high pressure switch on. This will turn it on. You don't have to re-hit start. The machine's already on. High pressure pump on. Now the high pressure pump is running. You can barely hear it. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing, yeah. Now we're ready to pressurize. You turn this pressure regulator 850 to 900 in Bahama water or full salinity. At this kind of water, which is relatively brackish, I'm going to take it up to about 600. We're not too far away from the sea, but we're far enough that it might be an issue. You can overpressurize, but you can't underpressurize. Under pressure means no water. If you're making water, you've broken reverse osmosis, or osmotic pressure rather. And what's that? What's that? We got water. Then we switch to the tank. I already switched to the tank, that was my bad. We're making water. We're making good, delicious water. There's a little test valve right here if you want to test it. You would have to buy a TDS sensor if you wish. So you're making water. I checked all your fittings, everything's good. No leaky. You're done making water. Switch this over to tank. You may notice that when you switch it, you want to switch it fast. See how that bobbles up and down? Pressure will build up. It's not much pressure, but it will build up. If you turn it slowly, you might blow one of these fittings right here, okay? Depressurize. Make sure none of that's... Oh, look at all those bubbles in there. That is some clean water, buddy. Oh, that's the best stuff on earth right there. Depressurize this all the way. High pressure switch off. Feed pump off. And then flip this up to rinse. And you'll notice you have feed pressure there. That feed pressure is coming from your feed pump. That is fresh water going through your membranes. This will run for 3 minutes, and then every 7 days based on a timer. As long as this is set into up position and this green light is on and you have to water in your tank and your fresh pumps are on. Give me a call if you need anything else. Water makers.